He was once just a ball boy, a silent figure on the sidelines, watching the game he loved, dreaming of something more. In a country torn by war, with nothing but a battered football and unshakable belief, Luka Modrić began his journey. Born in 1985 in war-ravaged Croatia, Luka Modrić spent his childhood surrounded by destruction. His grandfather was killed, his family fled their village, and for years they lived in a refugee hotel, unsure of what tomorrow would bring. But Luka, he clung to a football, kicking it around bombed-out parking lots, practicing alone, hour after hour. While others saw a war zone, Luka saw a training ground. That ball was his escape and his purpose. They said he was too small, too weak, too quiet to survive professional football. Dinamo Zagreb saw something others didn't. But even then, Luka had to prove himself through loan spells in the Bosnian League, one of the roughest in Europe. He didn't just survive, he shined, outplaying, outthinking, outlasting his opponents. It wasn't strength, it was vision, it was control. Luka had something rare, and people started to notice. When he signed with Real Madrid in 2012, headlines called him the worst signing of the season. For months, he sat on the bench, doubted by fans and critics alike. But Luka, he didn't shout back. He let his feet do the talking, slowly, surely. He transformed into the heartbeat of the team, a silent general on the pitch, a magician with the ball, Champions League titles, La Liga glory, one of the greatest midfields in football history, with Modrić at its core. But Luka's greatest moment came not in white, but in red and white checkers, the 2018 World Cup. Croatia, small, underestimated, outnumbered, rose all the way to the final. At the heart of it all, Luka Modrić. He ran more than any other player, controlled the tempo of every match, led his country like a warrior poet. And when it was over, he didn't just win the golden ball, he won the hearts of millions. From a war refugee to a ball boy to a legend. Luka Modrić didn't rise because he was the strongest. He rose because he never gave up. Because when the world doubted him, he trained harder. When they said, "You can't," he whispered, "Watch me." Luka's story isn't just about football. It's about resilience, about belief, about writing your own legend, no matter where you start. Because sometimes, the smallest kid on the field becomes the biggest name in history. If Luka Modric's story inspired you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary stories from the world of football. And remember, every legend starts somewhere.